First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys in the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on pushing.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 1.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate runs.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. Yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
No give on the ground.
20-yard line.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Junior Seau on the tackle.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up.
19-yard line. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Go!
They'll try to run. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one into the hands of Marshall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
To throw is Vick. This is intercepted. That's the Hall of Famer, Darrelle Revis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Go! At the 60, at the 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take it on in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Ravens. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Incompetent.
Following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off.
That's how much you lost on my team.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense...
Repeat what you said. You said I'm too incompetent to drop Calvin Johnson. All along, I'm using Calvin Johnson for a reason.
Let's go now. Gravity lying.
Here's Vick.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game. I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best
Have to look the
to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it.
Let's see how competent you is.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go!
Throwing is Vick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 16.
To the air. It's Vick. Moving to his left. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Throwing now, Vick. That's caught right side. It's hot.
That look like the same play.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
Now, Vick. Ravens first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Let's go.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Got it. Ready?
Third and long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Stephon Gilmore there defensively to break it up. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Vic gonna look to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is not gonna get there. Short of the marker. And that's gonna be a turnover on down. That's to the big tight end Parham. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Now a deep ball here for Ridley. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Ravens having to use their final timeout. While they stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Now a third and 2. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
You see how that tight end run that out route.
All the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers.
And pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And you see how he had to move Ronnie Lott to the middle of the field, out of the way on this defense.
In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchdown,
See that?
and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got
They
3
need
points.
all that
Nowadays,
space
you go
to
for 3
pass
points
the
and
ball.
you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And he will get in for the 2.
Full of clowns,
Let us
man.
bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Chris Boswell
They didn't
set
leave
to
much
kick
time
off.
on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. How about that? Their quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense. So we reach the intermission.
expose
in
you
what's
some
been
more.
entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. 20 to the city, I broke out enough. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 18 on the
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go. Down the middle. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
46 yards.
It's a big one for the Ravens. Pick up of 46 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm gonna put him
All
in a
that
position to have
space.
success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard
I
line.
play with the big boys, man.
26-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw, here's Vic. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield. Bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Tight. 19 tight. 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone.
Watching you look like a fool.
Second down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's third down.
Liking 18. Ready,
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up fourth down.
Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short.
Down that last play, every time I press triangle play in, he got my cornerback playing out. He need all that space to pass, man.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The tackle made back
Last
at his
play went the
48-yard
wrong
line.
way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's
Yeah, keep showing it.
He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is
See how you really can't throw?
The most important stat, Mike, to determine
Need all that space, because that's all you do is call crossing routes.
your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That's caught. And he's out of bounds, marked him down right at the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
That's how game called
Now faking the give. That's to the end.
He tried to go to somebody different.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
I only pressed triangle once.
Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score.
These be the players to be wanting to get their team captain card. they
Back out to
tokens
kick this
without
one off.
earning them.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Up the middle they go.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. Partially, it's why they find themselves trailing.
Yeah, it's the reason why I'm running like this.
Here, 1st and 10.
It's never in that play. Is the fullback supposed to be pulling way to the left? It's a reason.
Now give up the middle.
And even with him pulling to the left,
He'll take
he's
the
still
4-point
cheap.
Gain of 4. Here's 2nd and
Hamilton
6.
got on. How you blocking that?
Come on, set, go!
On the ground, they go with their running back. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
14-yard line.
Look at this big
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Falcons.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive.
350 pounds.
I think that score will help do just that.
The Falcons will line up.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will
Physics ain't adding up,
so
man.
he gets the touchdown. And the two
Them abilities ain't adding up.
and it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Hold on. I took it easy on your ass. Really feel sorry for you.
They'll begin here on the ground. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
That's the only way you can run, man. Slide them to the left. We'll have to figure out something else to do because I'm exposed there.
Back to him on 1st
I'm
down.
exposed that. Right there, I'm exposing every time you run the football.
Those timeouts. This one is about done. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.
And this is what we call
And
a
right away, you
roach.
can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It
A
did
roach
here
who
again
can't
today.
play, man.
Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.